trees out of our way. Now we got this great big hairy thing behind us to deal with. Right? Yeah. So we'll do that. And of course, once you're down on the ground and you've been up there for an hour and a bit, you may as well have a coffee. Right? So we had a coffee. And now I'm heading back up. And we'll lower these limbs out. There's no brain science about it. And chunk out down in there. The fence, we took pictures of the fence. It was just destroyed when we got here. Right? I mean, it was. You can see it, eh? So we you know, it's all, they know. They don't want it to get worse because then they'll have to build them. And they don't want to do that right now.
5 on a stem. Maybe less.
You think 5?
Maybe 4 on a stem. All right, friends, we're back after some coffee here. Gonna attack the rest of this tree here. Pretty good sized tree. Just gonna rig out all this stuff off the back side. Hang a little top, and then we'll chunk out in this area. Might have to buck up some of the wood and roll it out of the way, but saves on rigging.
Pull her tight.
Ready to roll.
Giving you 2.
Okay.
How'd you like that?
Perfect.
Good.
That's slick.
Okay, so here's our one problem limb that I see. And it can't come over top of this, and it's got to go in between those 2 cedars, like straight down there. So I don't want it to run because then it'll go further down into the middle of those trees. I want it to hang. So that's the plan. You know what I mean? What I'm talking about. Straight down. You see the undercut? I don't know if you can. Stay there. There we go. Good. Okay, so we're at the spot now where we're at the top of these surrounding trees. It's blowing. It's a little chilly, not bad. I just keep moving. But I'm gonna climb up again and get hanging on my strap again because my feet and all that and knees. It doesn't make sense now that I know better. So I'm gonna make another move. There. Oh yeah, I can handle that. Yeah! Nice job, boys! That's a beautiful shot, fellas. Oh, what's that, a limb? Oh yeah, I guess so. Bucking, you're getting ahead of yourself here. Okay. Let's get back on my rope here. Ah, there we go. Off the picks. Good, good. We're getting there, friends. Still quite a bit of cutting to do, but we're getting there. Very nice, very nice. Well, we ran out of batteries, friends, so you didn't get to see the top. I didn't rig it, I just let it fly, and it ended up right at the bottom of the tree. It was the teeniest little top you ever would have seen, but we got footage on other cameras, so.
Well, people often ask him why he chose this game. Something about that power saw and the sap running through my veins. Oh yeah, it's just the smell of the two-stroke, baby. Yeah, yeah, all the way through my He gets up in the morning, about the break of day. He jumps into his pickup, he heads out on his way. Well, he's got one old crummy, Myrtle is her name. She's a good old one-ton, people and a straight six was her fame. Rattling up that old logging road in search of a buckskin log. A few pulls on that McCullough, she be laying on her dogs. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Stirs his coffee with his thumb. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Uses his balls to wipe his bum. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Smells like gasoline. He's a woodman. He's a woodman. Sniffing out his tree.
That'll be good. That was a long climb.
As he stops to tie his legs with myrtles and backhand dragon with 2 quarts of the best. It feels
All right, so chunk out. I'll take 1 chunk with this little topping saw, and then I'll get onto the 28-inch 372. So I'm gonna take the proper amount of pieces here, smaller pieces, for right down in there, and then I'm gonna get Hogan to send me up the big saw, and we're gonna chunk the sucker out, but it's all gonna go right there. So the wind is helping because it's blowing those limbs out of the way. So let's send our first chunk. I'll crack one right about here. I should actually probably go a little higher because of the bar, but I'm gonna do it here. Let's do it. Oh yeah, they work nice. Those dogs work good.
Morning, friends. So once you trust your abilities and trust the process of a clean, wide open undercut and your sights and trust your gear, there should be no issues. The issues start when your undercuts aren't wide enough and you're playing around with Dutchmans and you don't clean up your undercuts. We're 80 feet in the air. There's 80 feet for something to go wrong on the way down. If you're not bang on, you're going to be slapping yourself. God darn, I should have done that. Just do it right. That's why they show you them great, big, huge, wide undercuts when you're learning about tree work.
That is maxed out on that bar, friends. Totally. Oh! Look at, we're maxed. Let's get down a step or two so we can see in our undercut. See that little Dutchman? Want to get rid of that. That was maxed my bar. I'll get that, I'll send you down this power saw, boy. These collars, I didn't bother cutting them all off. You know why? Because they consume so much fuel to cut these things off. I just would deal with it. I just told myself when it's chunk out time, I'll find my gaps in between my knots, which I will do. It takes so much gas to cut these freaking things off. They're terrible and coarse and crazy. Coarse and crazy. You know what I'm saying, friends? I think you do. I know you do.
You get up in the morning, about the heads out on his way.
Don't take for granted that your strap isn't hooked up on something on the other side. Don't take for granted. Okay, friends. A while ago, I did a video. I saw something came up about cutting your lifeline, cutting your strap. Would a saw cut through your strap? Well, those little topping saws, if you smack it, they're not going to cut your strap. I did a video on it. It's not going to happen. You're going to nick it. You're going to dull your chain, and it's just. I have a video on that, but there was also other videos out there about full squirt with a 372 or whatever the heck it was. It was a big saw, and they went at it and just cracked it right against the tree, like against the tree, not a floating strap. Well, it cut right through it. Listen, if you are cutting your strap off in a situation like this, there's no excuse for that. There's no excuse for it at all. You should be in a different industry if you're cutting your strap off in a chunk out like this. And I mean that. Friends, keep your eyes open for this trick here I do to be able to get my bar in both kerfs to do cleanup cuts. You see what I'm doing here? Watch what happens.
Tips and tricks today while we watch Bucking chunk out. But make sure you grab them undercuts because those will get sent flying. Or it can send flying. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Let's give it a shot. See if I can even. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's a good sized stick. You know, you'd think he'd done this before. All right.
Hopefully I got enough gas. Man, oh man. Friends, so this stem, okay, falling this stem, I'm going to put it on another video because, here, I'm just going to put my feet up and have a little chat with you. If I put this up right now, at the end of this, we're already at 25 minutes on this video, and I told you guys before, I don't like doing videos that just go undercut, back cut, bam, slam, on the ground, rock and roll music, and away we go. Excuse me, that's not my style. As you guys know, welcome to the newcomers. But someone might learn something from this stem going over. It's a big, huge stem. It's actually more wood than my bar, and I know that that's a nemesis for a lot of people. If they don't have enough bar, they're at a loss, so to speak. So I like my content to be hopefully educational and entertainment. Hogan calls it edutainment, so I kind of like that. But I don't just want this to be slam bam and there you go, and we're off to the next one. It's more important to me that someone out there, perhaps you, goes, that's going to help me, that little thing he just did there, because I wondered about that. That's what I want more than anything here. I've said it from the beginning. So friends, the video of me falling the stem, it's like, it's good enough to grant it its own video. So what I may do is I may just put it in right after this, and then make a playlist of this job, because it's an interesting one. It's nothing crazy, but it's a good little series. So yeah, I don't want to rush through this. I found myself, I had it going, friends. I was editing it, and I found myself trying to speed it up, and like, I can't go past that. I can't have them miss that. So we're gonna put it in its own video, falling the stem, and then we'll throw something else in there with it. All right, friends? Over and out. Be kind. I love yous all. You know what to do. Catch you on the next video.